Hello, hello, hello. Can everybody hear me? Knock, knock. Hello, Tiny. Hello, Pixie. Hello, Daniel. Hello, Celine. Hello, Raven. Let's see. Oh. 11 new sponsorship offers from Stream Elements. Thank you. Anyway, hello, Simon. Hello, hello, hello. All right, I've got my water. Oh, I forgot to plug in my hands, basically. One moment as I fix that. Anyhow. Hopefully that'll do the trick. All right, let's begin. Hello, everybody. I am Odyssey of Odyssey Eurobeat, and I still have the reverb on, don't I? There we go. Looks like not much new has happened since last we caught up, so we are all caught up. How are you all doing today? Eurobeat goth waifu and just had to join. Well, I'm glad that it worked on ya. Ah, think of the head pats. My hands. Because see, look, we don't do too much immersion here, right? There's a thing called Elite Motion that allows me to track my hands. Did I see the new transformations for Princess Peach Showtime? I did not. I didn't see those, but even just with the first set, the game looks very fun. And who knows, maybe I'll even play it. There's a lot of Switch games that I haven't really dived into or played. And I feel bad because like I have a Switch and I like playing it, but I haven't played it very much. I got this model of Switch so I could stream it, and then I don't play it, and I don't stream it. Even though I have a great solution for streaming it now. But how are y'all doing today? Hope you're doing very well. I'm not stalling from doing 2 spins from yesterday at all. Couldn't be that. Not at all. I think you should play it. No, my streamer of a twin brother is excited for it. I see. See, I would still want to play like Mario Wonder or Mario RPG on it. Actually, I'd be really into playing either the original or the updated Mario RPG on stream. I know that JRPGs aren't usually great stream fodder, but screw it. We play what we want here. We play what we want. Just woke up. Well, good morning then. I know that I'm leaning into the voice a little bit, but that's because, well, I'm going to be honest. Whenever I'm gothy, it gives me a little bit more confidence. I can sound a little bit more dusky. It is ultimately my choice in the end. I appreciate that. Thank you for acknowledging that. All right, well, there is no way around it, alas. Let me... I'm going to have to do the thing, aren't I? Oh, we're not tracking that window. All right, we're going to do this one. We're going to go here. Did I know that they're coming out with an all-pink Joy-Con set for the Peach game? I did not. I'm missing out on all this Nintendo stuff lately. Now I'm like kicking myself with it. Just, that's imagine that's my foot. Just like, I should look into that, honestly. I'm going to be real with you. Like, there are some versions of Princess Peach where I'm just like, what a woman. What a gal, you know? I would not mind being a little bit more like that. There's some versions of Princess Peach that are not like that, for the record. Like, no, but the one that I adore the most. There's a really early Mario manga where, like, you know, it's the Mario brothers. They're being actual plumbers and such, and they come into you know, the Mushroom Kingdom, and Princess Peach is like a fierce defender of her kingdom. Like, she's ready to I think she does more fighting of the like she fights more of the Koopas than the Mario brothers do for a little bit. Like, I liked that even back then there was that subversion of yeah, I think the game is called Princess Peach Showtime or something. But I don't know, I just liked that twist of it, because don't get me wrong, I don't mind, listen, God forbid women do anything, right? And not every character has to be you know, some strong, independent woman. Insofar as there are softer characters. There are elegant and gentle and peaceful women in the same way that, you know, there's a variety to the name of Goku's dad for 100 bits. You know, I'm probably not going to do that. I'm going to translate that to English. American English. Guess the name of Goku's father. I'll give you 100 bits. Nah, I'm okay without it. Thank you, though. Anyway. But yeah, I feel like the way that I used to see Princess Peach before I saw that manga was like, okay, she's kind of the stereotypical damsel in distress. Like, it just didn't appeal to me, like the way that she was portrayed. But then, you know, I started. Pixie, because it's you, I trust you. It's such a big link. Sorry. I don't know. I think it's just adding. So you know what it is? There's a bunch of stuff like TGTAO. I think it's a lot of like information about how you navigated to it and some of the keywords. It's okay. It's okay. If anyone else posted that, I would have absolutely super roasted. These are super cute. I like these. Aww. Pink Joy-Cons. Right. Those are really cute. I like those. Okay, so we don't want that. No, we're not looking at Twitter. We're not looking at Twitter. Stop clicking on Twitter. We're not. Dear OBS, when I want to open, there it is. Okay. So alas, I cannot delay too much longer. In the last couple of days, we unlocked, I think we had like $5 or $10 tipped to Pally, and we did not spin for it because the last couple of streams I've been doing IRL, and there's some of those things on there that are model dependent. So with that in mind, let me go. Guess who forgot that's plugged in? Well, how my apartment looks. Oh. As you can see, I'm very prepared. Sorry. Oh. Let me try again. Oh, my stomach actually hurts. Okay. Let me try that again. I'm really glad that didn't do it the other way. Oh my gosh, my head like actually hurts. Okay, why is it not showing the browser window? Please show. There it is. Okay. Green screen. Of course it was. It was my green screen. 110%. That's all we're doing. Anyway, 2 spins. Let's go. Woohoo! Distraction. Nightmare. So at the moment, okay, I would like to negotiate with you. I'll think for the head pats. So, here's the deal. I want to keep my voice. So what I'm going to do is, because I'm not going to do this one, I'm going to respin twice for this. Does that make sense? I want to compromise. As a little bit of a self-penalty, a little, you know, for not doing it, I'm going to respin twice. Which means that you're getting a grand total of 3. Hello? 3 fingers, please. 3 spins. Let's go. 1. This one is dinner, a bath, or... Let's see. Is this gonna show Notepad if I open it up? I don't think it is. Can I just open a new document, please? I still haven't. Here's the thing, Celine. Also, hello. I'm just not comfy sending them. I don't want to assume that they're comfy with the jokes that I would make. I don't know, like, hi, I'm a wuss. All right, dinner, a bath, or that's one. I'm sorry. I know that they were funny and fun at the moment, but I just I don't want to make them like genuinely uncomfortable, you know? All right, spin number 2. Think of the headbats. And a hydrate. I mean, it landed on the same one again, so let's just respin that. It's literally just dinner, a bath, or me again. Or I could do it in English, I guess. Chat picks IRL outfit next stream. I feel like every time I've done that, I forget to take pictures of it. I feel like I need to take this one off the list. Do I do collabs with other VTubers often? I don't even collab with other people often. It's not something I'm proud of. I would like to do more collabs, but I feel like I'm bad at putting in the work to actually get that to happen. I have projects with other VTubers, but that's another story. Yeah, I don't tend to collab with other VTubers as often as I'd like. All right, and then number 3. Draw a chosen character by memory within 2 minutes. Okay. Alrighty, let's get to it. So you're not much of that. What? Wait, not much of what? Not much of a VTuber? Oh. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just giving you grief. Thumbnail did a thing I don't like. Like my actual thumbnail. Okay, so let's do let's draw a character by memory in 2 minutes. Alright, what I'm gonna do. Not much of a collab person. I like collabs. It's just I tend to keep my head down. I assume that most folks are busy and don't want to like intrude on that. I would like to do collabs, but I don't know. Okay, so let me crack open Paint. And all right, I'm gonna move OBS over here. And no worries, Raven. No worries. Did I block out the background again? I did. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I think I can do this. Wait, here we are. Okay. I'm gonna get a 2-minute timer, and I need a recommendation for a character of your choice. Timer's 2 minutes. All right, who should I draw? This is a really large canvas. All right, can I do like a different size canvas? Thumbnail? Byakuren. Ooh. I could try to draw Byakuren. Chibi, perhaps. I was late because I was watching Chibi, not gonna lie. Let's see. Any other Freyren? I don't know who Freyren is. I would not be able to draw Freyren by memory. Squirtle. Actually, I have an idea for how we could sort this. Let's see. Let's do another wheel, and done. We'll do okay. File. Oh, I gotta log in, don't I? I don't like that. Okay. Can I continue with Google? Hope so. be that one. Okay. Open edit file. We're gonna open. Oh, I just gotta do a new one. Okay. Let's go ahead and just take that out. I'm just gonna move this over here. That down. Chibi but in Byakuren's outfit for some reason. So we have hello? Byakuren, Chibidoki, Freyren, Squirtle. Last chance. Going once. Going twice. I have no idea who this is! Oh no. I have no idea who Freyren is. Okay. I'm gonna get this so wrong by default. Okay. Alright, this is gonna be fascinating. Alright, Freyren. Alright, I'm gonna start the timer. I'm gonna draw a character. I have no idea how they look. I recommend familiarizing myself with Freyren. I think I might have seen Freyren in like a thing somewhere else. Okay. Wait a minute. I think I might know who Freyren is actually. Take a quick look first. Is that all fine? Yeah, I can do that. Yeah, I'll okay. Freyren, Beyond Journey's End. Freyren. Which one is Frey? Oh, it's this one right here. Hold on. Okay. Freyren. Wiki. Okay. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time's up. We're gonna start drawing. Okay. She had kind of like a lightish purple hair, and then she was like kind of up in pigtails or something like that. And then okay, and then she had like her regular hair. And then she had like greenish eyes, didn't she? Can I like adjust that slightly, like a little bit more? That. And then I wish I could get larger eyes. Okay. She's like an elf, yeah? Okay. Let's see. So I'm already halfway done. I'm in so much trouble. Okay. She had like her robes, and it goes like that, and then like that, and then the rest of it's kind of like white, but we're gonna use gray just to kind of indicate that. And then I'm just gonna put her arms out because screw it, why not? Okay. And then I don't know. She's got like okay. She's got boots on, right? Yeah, she's got boots. So we're gonna draw boots. Okay. Okay. And then we're gonna draw some connecting details like there to there and there and there. And we're gonna do like a darker gray in this little area just to indicate that, you know, it is in fact a covering garment. Brown boots are very brown boots over very light pink tights. Time's up. All right, let's see how I did. All right, so at 80%, and then survey says, how do I like scroll it? Okay, let's do. Actually, I think I actually kind of did okay. I remember the gold details are actually, I'm surprised I got the gray. Wow. Dare I say, I might actually be an artist. I mean, don't count on it. Sorry, this song. Yeah, wow, okay. Not gonna lie, not gonna lie. Oh, wait a minute. Yo, that's actually really pretty. Wow, okay. And then past. Oh my. All right. Well, that's that. All right, I can probably put the good background back now. And I do have a vocal redeem to do next before we decide on an outfit for an IRL outfit for next time. Allow me to go for that. Alrighty, ready? Actually, Japanese or English? Japanese or English for dinner, a bath, or what would you like? I usually do it in Japanese, but I can do it in English if you'd like. Japanese. All right. Here we go. Okaerinasai. Gohan ni suru? Ofuru ni suru? Soretomo watashi? All right. And now, chat. I have a negotiation with you. I have a negotiation to make with you real quick. So, you know, you have the option to choose my outfit for next week, for next stream, but I, like my IRL outfit, but I have an idea. How about the IRL outfit that I wear next week, next Monday, is goth. Basically just like this. Well, not one-to-one, obviously. I don't have this exact outfit, but saves me some time, gives you the goth mommy energy that you want. Eh? Any special occasion? The wheel landed on it. Goth GF is my biggest weakness. Wow, what a coincidence. You got pretty close to that outfit. I'm pretty close to that. Sounds... I have a feeling that that we're all in agreement here. So, I'm going to set a note on my calendar to remind me that next Monday, I'm going to be dressed goth. Done. Then I'll put myself together gothy. I actually have errands to run that Monday, so I must actually go out into the world goth that day, so yeah, we'll see how that goes. Maybe I'll need the confidence boost given some of what I'm doing. Okay, that was a lot of stuff to go through and we barely really started the stream. How is everybody doing? All right, we did dinner, bath, or me. We did chat pics IRL outfit. We drew the character in 2 minutes. Cool. I think we're all caught up. Chat! I have a confession to make. Part of why I was late today. Not even that late, but still. Also, I just realized that chair in the background looks really... Wait. This background isn't AI generated, is it? Oh no. Oof. I may change the background then. Yeah, I'm not about that. Yeah, let me fix that up. Let me replace that with something a little bit better. Yeah, we're not about that here. We're not about that anytime, really. All right. Yeah, let's replace that with a similar vibe. Can I ask for advice for my streaming brother of mine? Sure. What do you need advice for? All right, what am I looking for? I'm looking for this. Okay. I want a pink space. Can you send me that full image? Yes, one moment. Sounds like time for someone to make a version you can use then. So about that, if I do... How can I get more followers on Twitch? That's a good question. Let me put this back to about there. There we go. Not the same vibe, but still pretty comfy. I think I'm going to go ahead and modify the fallback graphic for that too. All right, looping. We're going to replace that with... Hello, Vera. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Where to go? Where to go? Where to go? I don't know. I don't know. There it is. Yes. Cool. Yeah. But yes, you grow... Okay, so here's the thing. The idea is to post where your followers are and introduce them to your things and get them there. But the key is, you know, how do you actually get them interested? Generally, what you do as advisor on a staff server, I would recommend to... How far along is your... how far along is he in his journey? Pulled an all-nighter with a friend. What for? All right, let me... All right, I'm going to save that. Okay, where did that save? That saved. Hello? Recent night. It's not going to let me show where that is. Darn it. Okay. Yeah, how long has he been streaming? Right. Oop. Right there. Ah! Why did I move over there? I don't get it. Okay. All I'm gonna say is I made a promise to them. I have to be close to 1,000 followers. 979. Well, I mean, it sounds like he's doing pretty well. I would say just keep up the... Oh, let's see. I would say just keep up the momentum. Let's see. There it is. Hang on. There is a data request that I am attempting to sort through. Best way to get initial traction is get your friends to watch. Well, yeah, you start with your friends and such, but what I found worked for me for a long time was I went out into other communities and I participated and participated and participated and spent time and hung out and contributed. And then after I was very well established, then I would promote one thing I was doing. Because see, here's the thing. In a world where everyone has some sort of hustle, they want their needs met first before they will attempt to meet someone else's, which is, that's just how people are. It's not an inherently bad thing or a selfish thing. It's just a matter of like, with so many people being like, oh, check out my stream, look at my stream, look at what I do, check out my music, check out my mixtape, check out my SoundCloud. Stop! People are more likely to listen when you have helped them time and time and time again. And then you can go, hey, by the way, I happen to do a thing. Would love to have you there. Because then you have a rapport with them. You're not just some rando pushing your stuff. At that point, you have value to them. And they're like, well, you know what? Yeah, I should check that out. I would love to see how that stream goes. You know, I'd love to watch them do this, that, whatever. Then you have something for them. When he starts 1,000, that's when it'll start to be good. I don't know if I follow that logic. Why would 1,000 followers change anything about how he conducts his work? I would say stream for 9 followers as much as you would for 9,000. Stream for 1 follower as much as you would for 1,000. Like, I don't know. I feel like people get so caught up in reaching certain numbers, and I'm guilty of this too. I've done this plenty of times, but people get so caught up in reaching a certain number that they forget why they're doing this. What is it that your brother wants to share with the world? What is it that is so important for him to share with everybody that they should come to see him? It's not to say that everyone has to be a perfectly unique snowflake. Plenty of people watch League of Legends streamers or DDR streamers or VTubers. And it's not enough for me. I hate to say it, but I'll use myself as an example. There are a lot of big booba goth VTubers out there. One of them was hanging out in Chibidoki's chat. But I don't know any of them that are making Eurobeat in English. So I do have a unique angle, and with that, I also have the way that I shape my community and do that with the moderation team. Like, there's so much more to it. There is inherent value in what I'm doing, where I would stream this way, whether we had 25 people watching or 250. There is something to be said for how fast chat goes when there's 250 or when there's 1,000 followers or 100 or 10. But I would say, instead of worrying about reaching statistics, worry about the larger plan. Worry about the task ahead of you. Because I think people lose sight of why they're making content, why they're making music or art or streams or sharing a moment with people. Don't forget, one of the most successful streamers on Twitch, if not the world, started streaming because she was lonely. That's it. Like, she just kind of struck gold. I mean, she did more than that. She obviously did a lot more than that. Worlds Upon Planets more. But I feel like the why needs to be more prominent than the how. Numbers are one of those sad realities about streaming. If only because we do have to care a little bit. I was fortunate to be able to pay for a couple of things with the Twitch payout that came out today. And it was a big one. It was really quite nice. Thank you all for being part of that. What am I trying to say? Yes, if it's becoming your livelihood, then yes, worry about numbers, but don't forget why. Don't get so lost in the sauce that that you forget what you're doing and why. I think people will come to a stream like that. It would be against the rules, Raven. I'm sorry. I do appreciate you checking with that. Wants to make people feel good. That is a noble aspiration. Forgive me if my manager is watching. I'm about to leak a little bit of the process. Something that my manager had me fill out at the beginning of our work together. It started out with, just name and, stream stuff and what would you like to do? One of them was to basically split things down into like your mission, your passions, and what the world needs. It was more to do with like the Japanese concept of ikigai, in which now let me dig it up. In short, obviously this is very, very, very broad strokes. Ikigai is broken down into something that matches all four of these. Something you love, something you are good at, something you can be paid for, and something the world needs. These manifest into passion, mission, profession, and vocation. And right in the center of all of those, right in the center of all that is ikigai. This isn't to say that everything has to be monetizable. Not everything needs to be a hustle. I would even go so far as to say, not every streamer or musician or anything like that needs to have a money plan or a game plan like that. I think for your brother, it's worth understanding what 1,000 followers will do for him that 979 or 989 doesn't. What are the changes he could be making now instead of waiting for that magic number? Now, it could also be that I've been streaming on Twitch for a while. I don't know if things have changed, or like after 1,000, there's something that's unlocked after 1,000 followers. That is reasonable. Hello, Josh. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well today. I think, if there's something like that, then that's obviously an objective thing. So there is that. I don't know. I've had a lot of time to think about. This kind of thing. And every once in a while, even I lose sight of, I get lost in the sauce. I think about the numbers, think about, I need to upload. I haven't uploaded a YouTube video in a hot minute. The last one was Overdrive, and that was months ago. I still got to do this thing that I forgot to do for the video for Redacted. I'm not going to get anything done at all. And I forget. Hello, Archives. I forget why I'm doing this. I forget what I get from all this. Just put my head back on my shoulders. Remember what's due now, what's due later. Like D-U-E, not D-O. And I love what I do. I love what I get to do. I love who I get to work with and work for and who gets to enjoy it. Make something cool. Then build stuff around it. You have good news. Well, what's up? What's the good news? Let's see. I'm sorry, I just rambled for a lot there. I hope y'all are still doing okay. Love what I do. Love what is due. Yeah, you're very clever. Aw, it's such a cute emote, Tiny. Yeah, no, actually, even now that I think about it, there was a book about music business called The SoundCloud Bible, which covers a lot more than SoundCloud. And it started talking about, like, what is it that you want to do? Why do you want to do it? Your mission and other things like that. Main thing, shouldn't stream for viewers, you stream to present something. People like those who are genuine and who make some sort of point. Yeah. I mean, there is also, you have a new girlfriend. Congratulations, Josh. That's incredible. May you both experience a long time of happiness together. It's one of Faye Cakes' emotes. Cute. But yeah, there is something to be said for making content for the sake of content. Like, pure entertainment's sake is still valid. I mean, I have watched a Mr. Beast video in my time. I have watched a highly produced, sensation fest plenty of times. Hell, there was even an argument recently where it's like, people are so worried about like sludge content on TikTok and YouTube Shorts and things like that. And there is something to be said for that statistically, but we forget that even previous generations used to talk to each other while watching the birds or watching the waves. There was always that kind of dopamine tickle that would go on, instead of just purely talking to another person. There was always some sort of sensory input outside of that. There's something to be said for making stuff for the sake of making stuff. But I think there's more lasting power in something, in making an impact and making something that intrudes the modern thought. And I don't mean thought like me, thought as in like thinking. I don't anymore. See my point? Yeah. Help. Silly edit and off topic. Oh no, what happened? All right. Let's see what mischief, what shenanigans have gone on. I'm bringing this on screen. It's a WebP. Will it even load? What have you done? What have you done? Oh, there's an updated version. Okay. Okay, hold on. Let's do the updated version. Here we go. Yep. We're gonna do this one. Do you see what your hands have wrought? an energy to it. That's the problem. There's something about this that isn't the worst. Oh my gosh. Oh, my stomach hurts. I don't see the difference between the two, though. I think I'm missing some of the detail. Oh my gosh. Okay. Actually, now that I think about it, I feel like Byakuren's outfit would be the kind of thing that Chibi would like unironically like. Chibi, honey, I am so sorry if you ever do see this. This is what my community does, and you know I love you. You know the oddities love you. I am sorry for the things that happen here. It's so. Oh my gosh! You are so mean! Ow! Oh my gosh, okay. Sorry, my cheeks hurt. Oh wow, oh wow. Pixie, it's a picture of Byakuren, but but Chibi's head was photoshopped into it. It's not a drawing. Speaking of things, I'm gonna take a sip. There we go. Gladly, Raven. Oh my gosh. Sorry, my stomach actually hurts from that. But yeah, what were we on about before all that? Oh no. I completely lost my train of thought. Happy discount chocolate day. Well, thank you. Actually, I still have all of those chocolate hearts that I made that I need to eat, basically. They turned out, okay. Here's the thing, they actually turned out tasty. The texture, like the texture is still great. The appearance is a little bit off because not everything melted like into itself accurately, and the caramels in the center didn't melt like I thought they would. I think I should probably add the caramels to the chocolate mixture next time, or something. Like maybe I'll heat them up before I add them into the mix anyway. But the overall experience is actually quite nice. Yeah, I feel like I did a pretty good job with the chocolate. More than I thought I would, actually. Should probably go throw Chibi a sub as penance. What's more cursed, Chibi Byakuren or Audi cigarette? I think they're kind of both. Is it Aresis? Aries is jaded today. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the stream. It is great to have you here. I am Odyssey of Odyssey Eurobeat. My music has been featured in Super Eurobeat, Initial D, DDR, and Matara-kan of Shoujo. Great to have you. Can we get some love in the chat if it would show me actually bending my hands into a heart? Hope you're doing well today. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like they're both different flavors of really funny, like, and potentially cursed. Term does the same thing to create content to present something to make people feel good. I'm guessing Term is your, I'm guessing Term is your brother? Anyhow. Hello. Oh, you're from Matara-kan. Okay. Yes. We love Matara here. Also, I'm still reeling from her stream with Giri. My bug mom can't be, absolutely is this pretty, but stuff. Too freaking pretty. Yeah, there's a couple of Momos floating around. Actually, Momos. Who here in chat is a Momo? Let me see the spins. All right. I don't think I have the thing for it. Hold on. Channel emote effects, my emotes. Momo. Hurrah. I don't have the spinning one here, do I? There we go. Yeah. Yeah, that's kind of the cool thing about, like, this is gonna sound like I'm flexing, but I do genuinely mean this. The coolest thing about the last, like, decade and some change, like, almost 2 decades now, of making Eurobeat has been, like, seeing just the layers of outside things coming together into this one thing. Like, We have Momos here. We have other VTuber fans here. We have Bronies. We have Weebs. We have Toho fans. We have folks that like Initial D but don't care about the anime side. We have folks that like Initial D but don't care about the car side. All that kind of thing. There's such a variety of people that like Eurobeat music, and I love that. It's been really cool to explore that. Welcome back. I see that you have a Chibi emote now. Yeah, not gonna lie, I was actually late for this stream because I was watching Chibi and I'm like, oh, what time is it? It's 2. I'm late. All right, let's go. She was just about to start playing Helldivers 2. Helldivers 2? Oh, thank you for that, Pats. I'm not sure if I have the number right, but yeah. Hello, Type 2T. Good to see you. I knew that the Goth output would have its fans today. Excuse me. Yeah. But yeah, I was late for a stream today because I was watching Chibi. Yay! Oh, it's such a cute emote. Mousy always has really, like, well, cute everything, really. Oh my goodness. Sorry. I'm still reeling from just laughing as hard as I did. Yeah. I agree. I agree, Vera. Goth women. How do I also acquire big badonkers? Estrogen and progesterone. Estrogen and progesterone. Yeah, you take the titty Skittles and you get the titty. Easy as. I say this as if my own efforts have gone particularly well. Yeah. Problem, no health insurance. Okay. Realistically, look up your do some research and conduct, you know, ideally, you know, do consult with maybe a free doctor or something, or find a resource to, you have to eat food too. Yes, definitely got to eat. Question is if I should send it or a clip of, nah. Devin Litch, thank you so much for the follow on the stream. It is great to have you here. I am Odyssey of Odyssey Eurobeat, and my music has been featured in Super Eurobeat, Initial D, DDR, and Matara-kan of Shoujo. Great to have you here. Prog and titty Skittles, mileage may vary. Terms and conditions may apply. Side effects may include all the other facets of, anyway. But yeah, that's generally the approach. Yeah, you do have to eat food and take the Skittles. I think that's been an issue. I've just been taking the stuff and not, like, eating properly around it. There are some days where I'll forget, well, very few, but there are some days where I'll forget one of my 2 sessions. Yeah. We just covered so many different subjects. I'm sorry. I feel like we just rode a bunch of tangents upon tangents. All the HRT stuff is available as generic too. Taking a walk in the woods, she coming up to me, we started talking together. I see. Excuse me. What a wild February it's been, and we're only halfway through. I'm just kind of realizing just the extent of what this month has been. For better or for worse. There's been a lot of cool stuff. There's been a lot of really crappy stuff too. Just a very full time. Probably me trying to gain back pain, but also lose weight is counterintuitive. I don't know, because I do feel like I wouldn't be able to answer that, sadly. I do think body fat does distribute in some ways. Battery's running low, gotta run. Thanks so much for popping in, Raven. Have a great rest of your evening. It's been a wild February so far, both in and out of the VTubing scene. Exactly. Yeah, it's been that kind of time. Just like, so much is going on. Oh, thank you, Josh. I love my songs too. I'm very proud of my work. Let's see. Excuse me. I forgot that I was speaking low at the beginning of stream because I needed to keep it low. I will say, like, despite a little bit of gruffness, I feel like my voice is generally getting a little bit better because I've been letting myself keep it a little lower. Don't do self-prescription. Don't take anything without consulting a doctor. Find a cheap endocrinologist in a community clinic or something. Yeah, do consult with a professional. As much as you can, as best you can. There's bound to be, you Yeah, I recommend against just jumping right into any kind of like self-treatment without some amount of oversight from a professional, like a trained, certified professional. I say this as someone who could have bumped into some pretty nasty trouble in my beginning times. Fortunately, the dosage that I was technically on was extremely low. DIY HRT kills, not exaggerating. You're correct. If you do it wrong, then throwing off your body's hormonal situation could do all kinds of complicated things to you, and doing that wrong can harm or end your life. On the same token, I was very fortunate because my experiences with like, how do I say? It was basically a placebo for me. I started taking bovine ovary as a supplement for estrogen very, 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 very early on. I would say like 2019. And the amount that I was taking was nothing. Like in retrospect, the amount of estrogen uptick in my diet was negligible, like barely anything. But I shouldn't have done that. I should not have done that at all, because that was tinkering with hormones on a level that, regardless of the level, like it was tinkering with hormones before I had an expert. And I mean, ultimately, it would have been pointless because someone could have just told me, "Yeah, you also need an an anti-androgen or a testosterone blocker, and then you need this and that and whatever." I highly recommend speaking to an expert. I've heard that getting started too low is pretty common. Yeah, I spent about a year on a really low dosage because I didn't bother going back in to get my blood checked. That might have done a couple of things. Hello, Approximate Sunlight. I've been doing okay. Def work with the doctor as much as you can if you try DIY. Get blood work regularly. PCB should help you. Yes. Excuse me. Hormones for your system are what firmware are for a computer. They regulate the lowest level operations. You can accidentally block something vital. Yeah, that's true. That's very true. I'm kind of wrestling with a little bit of that myself because I started pretty low, and there are days when I forget to take my stuff, or I'll remember to take my my pills, but I don't pair them with food as often as I should, or as soon as I should, really. So talk to a specialist before getting into that kind of thing. And honestly, I'm with Celine. I want the back pain. I want my back to hurt because I'm holding up Twin Peaks, you know? I want to look like my avatar, damn it. My doctor wanted me to do quarterly blood tests in year 1. That sounds about right. Hydrate, that I can do. Thank you for that, Bets. The bazongas. Indeed. The bonhoniga hoogs. Humongous humganamgononalogongas. You know, we talk about important subjects here on Odyssey Eurobeat. Eurobeat music, boobs. We got you covered. Which is such a shift away. Okay. There's that, so we watched on stream recently the Only Human edit of the top where it's, "You're a bottom." Hi Jade. Hello. And there's that part where it's like the old, so that used old Twitch clips. And for those who don't know, I do have clips of my stream from before I came out. Like those are archived. I have them around. I just try not to keep them around because, like, I don't want to arm people with, like, "Oh, this is what you looked like. Oh, this is what you sounded like. Duh." Pardon my French, but no shit. Almost. Yeah, you're right. Thank you. Thank you. Also, a lot of the redeems are still too low. Let's see. Hello, Timber. Good to see you. Yeah, let me go ahead and put a lot of those back. Boop, 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 boop. Boop. Boop, 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 boop. And then it just starts playing Discord midway through. So the section where it has like the Obama version of the spoken word bit, and then yeah. Little Meowdy, thank you so much for the follow, and Meowdy to you as well. I am Odyssey of Odyssey Eurobeat. My work has been featured in Super Eurobeat, Initial D, DDR, and Matara Kanavi Shoujo. I hope everyone can have a safe journey on their way to Twin Peaks. I love that, actually. Amazing, amazing. Yes, please do make your journey to Twin Peaks safely. That is beautifully said. Is it Yamine Kosama? Hello, Destiny's Armchair. I'm doing well. How about yourself? We did play it yesterday, and the new people were like, "Oh, yeah, that's right." Because so that audio of the Obama version of that speech, and then the little intro there, and then it's like, oh, you can't, like the part where it's the old me saying, oh, you can't say no homo during Pride Month, no, full gay, Odyssey Eurobeat, intercourse and poop. I'm drinking tap water. Like that whole thing was selections from my old streams. It's just weird because like I forget that I sounded like that. You have arrived. Hello, Delta Silver. Good to see you. Make your journey to Twin Peaks safely. Don't end up like Laura Palmer. I feel like I should remember that reference, but I don't. I hope you are doing very, very well today. Excuse me. But yeah, you know what? Maybe I'll just keep the prices lower. Oh, thank you for the hearts. Cute. No, both hands, please. Cute. Can it actually show that I'm bending my fingers, please? I'm trying to make a heart here. I'm trying to be cute. Twin Peaks reference. I actually haven't seen many episodes of Twin Peaks. Sorry. Yeah, oh, thank you for that, pets. Admittedly, I haven't watched Twin Peaks, but I've listened to a rewatch podcast for a bit. Researching for health insurance, and there was a chance I could get estrogen through Obamacare. Soda! Sorry. I mean, yeah, I feel like soda. It's exactly. That's, you would usually, my understanding is, and the way that I went through it is, I was evaluated to determine that I am in fact a trans woman. And it's like, great. So would you like to start HRT? So like, yes, I would like to start HRT. They're like, great, go get your blood work done and we'll figure out how to start you. And we'll start you on just bare minimum and work up from there. So, they're probably going to do a little bit of screening, but past that, yeah, they'll usually be like, yeah, you need estrogen. Here's the estrogen. Stroganoff. I don't know why I said it like that. Walks into the that is also a thing. That is also a method. Yeah. What was on about? Excuse me. Surprised it hasn't happened already. Wait, what hasn't happened already? I think I might have missed a detail. Kind of scared because Texas and Planned Parenthood. Ooh. Yeah, that's a pretty scary situation. Please do keep in mind, everyone, the rules, laws, and legislations of your particular state or province. It is sad. Okay, and I've been trying to avoid political discourse on my channel, but the sad reality is there are plenty of places that are trying to legislate trans people out of existence. I don't want to talk about this. Like, this is not the kind of thing that I want to get into. It's like, I'd rather just be able to go somewhere for whatever, but like, real talk, there are gigs that I can't take because they're in Florida. There are cons that I can't perform at because they're in a state where if I use the bathroom, I go to jail. Got to keep abreast of this. Hey, sorry. But yeah, please do be very careful about going for, yeah, I will not, and this may be kind of heartbreaking. I can't go to Florida until the situation changes, which is a shame because I really want to attend Holiday Matsuri sometime. It's two of my favorite things, anime cons and Christmas, or the holidays. Like, I love those things, but, well, it's not worth risking jail time. And I wish that I was exaggerating here for those who are hopping in. It's like, what is she talking about? Why would she get arrested for peeing? March is probably gonna be my last Disney trip until things change. Yeah, that makes sense. Just please be safe. Please be safe. Let's change the subject, yeah? But yeah. Okay, so we talked about, oh, I should hydrate before I forget. I've been enjoying this, this cottontail shaker. I've been going through all the flavor samplers, and they're all really good. Remember, folks, no one can stop you from shipping a 10 block of marble from Home Depot to... How do I say? Choose your words carefully. I can't make certain statements. I must advise against shipping 10 blocks of marble from Home Depot to local governors, and I've got to say, certain expressions will probably have to be blocked from my chat if it gets too intense. That said, I understand the sentiment. I want to fill in the people who don't know about why on Florida before swapping away. Yes, so Florida has at the moment the most stringent anti-trans laws, to the point where there's like I think the way that it was put to me is there's basically a financial incentive to report trans people using the restroom that coordinates with their actual gender. Like, I'm a trans woman. If I use the women's restroom and some snitch decided to be like, oh, she's using the restroom for terrible reasons, such as to use the restroom, she would get money. It's also the kind of state where if a teacher knows that a student identifies as trans and does not report the child, the teacher can be ejected from their job. And worse. It's pretty bad. And I wish that I could say these are all exaggerations. These are all things that, oh, it's not likely to happen. And certainly in a political climate like this, there's always some amount of like, oh, what's an exaggeration? What's real? I want to be big titty anime woman making night court Italo disco for a living. I don't want to talk about this kind of thing all the time. Please understand. This is what it is for us to exist. I don't feel like having the music on for that. So yeah, the reason for why on Florida is because, well, I can't be a trans woman there. I can't fly there and use the restroom unless it's like someone else's, like, unless it's like a unisex restroom or something. I don't get to do that. Literally can be charged with child abuse for just using the restroom at the same time a child exists in the restroom. Yeah, basically. It's bad. I would say 100% of the trans people I've met just want to exist peacefully. We just want to do what we're here to do. It's part of us, but it's not all of us. On that subject, I just want to be a big titty anime woman. Honestly, same. Honestly, same. Okay, that the webcomic is it by Azul Crescent? The I just want to be an anime girl. That comic is, oh my gosh, I love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it. It is Azul Crescent, right? Because I think I've been in a stream with like her and IRL Donut. Yes, Azul is based. It is Azul Crescent. Okay, yeah. Cheryl is just, sorry. Would I join in? Because I am late due to therapy session, going a little late. Oh, we're talking about being, yeah, we touched on the subject a little bit. I'm sorry. Oh, there's actually another page. I missed it. I want to read this one. Let's see. Okay. Yeah. Yes. Okay. Oh. Love it, love it, love it. Okay. I'm sorry. But yeah, yeah, no, by the way, now I need to say my goodbyes. Computer programming is currently biting my hand off. Well, don't let it do that. But Type 2, thank you so much for popping in. Have a great rest of your evening. May your programming be smooth, your compiling successful, and your bugs minimal. Oh gosh, not me remembering my old C++ days. I was briefly going to be the computer science girl. I I ended up going in a different direction. Okay, what's that tweet about, like, pick a subclass? Yeah, but yes, is it Paxiti or is it Pahiti? You are a C++. Oh, no. Yes. See out, hello world. Return. I feel like return 0 is, that's different. That's basic language, sorry. Difficult for me being who I am because I might be not my assigned gender, and for my parents who are big travelers, yeah. Literally, software development with specialization in C++. In the arms of an angel far away. I'm sorry, Type 2. Wishing you the best with that. The LGBT language is C#, I found. I always thought C# was more like the Microsoft version of C. Or something to that effect. Yeah, Pahiti. Is it Pahiti? How do you pronounce Pahiti? Yeah, that artist. Not gonna lie. Okay. I wonder how much of this I can share, actually, now that I think about it. Everyone I know who's trans and also into comp sci main C#. Huh. See, I think that's the issue. I did C++ and then action script. So I learned the wrong language. What's that tweet though where it's like, congratulations on your transition. Please pick a subclass. Let's see. It's like, well, that's not the one. Let's see. Yeah, sorry. JavaScript, C# so far, no Python or others included. Here are just a good wolf. That's okay. And listen, by the way, this is not me suggesting that all y'all should be trans or some gender non-conforming or whatever. Be happy. Be happy with yourself. Really. Like, I make dance music so people can be happy. I stream so people can be happy. Not that you're going to find personal value that I haven't played New Vegas yet. Same. I haven't played it either. Here's the thing. Here's the problem that I have with that. Sadly, I had a weird internet friendship with someone who was really obsessed with those games. Callie, hello. Oh my gosh. Hello, Callie. Hello, Raiders. And then how are you? How was your stream? Playing Final Fantasy. Not showing me. Final Fantasy 12, the Zodiac Age. How is that? I haven't played a Final Fantasy game in a hot minute. Hope you're doing well. Learn a bit of HTML. I forgot all my HTML, honestly. But yeah, friends, if you're not familiar with Calico Fox, fix that. She is an amazing writer and a wonderful friend. She is very, very comfy, very, very sweet. It's good. I'm enjoying it. The main character's a dumbass. We do love, listen, in this house, we love dumbasses. Hi, I'm dumbass. Sorry. Yeah, I'm trying to find that tweet though, Celine. Yeah, I know it. I know what you're on about. Images. Let me see if I can find it. Here it is. You just transitioned to being a girl. Choose a subclass. Programmer. Pastel goth. Regular goth. Radical leftist. Roller derby. I don't think I can use that term on Twitch. Bandcamp musician. Professional streamer. YouTuber. Sad poet. Furry. I gotta be honest. I feel like I think my problem is I tried to multi-spec. Yeah, I tried to spec into too many of these at once. Yeah, you know what? Here. Let me open it in Schoost. All right, layers, boop, boop. Yeah, the problem is I did Bandcamp musician and streamer. All right, where'd it go? All right, here we go. Doop. There's terms on here that I don't think can be used. I think they're being like Twitch is not fond of some words that could be classified as slurs. Multi-class drifting, basically, yeah. Oh, that's a tweet. Retro VTuber, multi-class drifting, basically, yeah. Because like, if I'm not mistaken, I qualify as, well, at the moment, regular goth, Bandcamp musician, professional streamer, and YouTuber. I've at least a few of those. Yeah. Hello, Vermouth. Good to see you. I hope you're doing well today. Yeah. Big Booba Goth. Yes. Goals, honestly. Again, goals. Let's see. Programmer probably picking up one of the goth options. Went left hard. Was on SoundCloud for a bit. Have YouTube videos. Rain On was the gateway. Yeah. It's less of a pick one so much as like you are probably in several of these. Literally saying American Idiot on stream and forgot that. Yeah. It's one of those things where it's like, ah. And I don't remember much about I don't remember much about like Green Day if they mean it in an earnest way. I'm getting a phone call. I don't think I can answer that right now. It is about break time. If that's where it's coming from, I think that's pretty urgent. I may take a quick break real quick, actually. Hydrate, that I can do. I'm gonna take a quick sip and then it is about that time. I think I'm gonna take like a quick 5-ish minute break. Okay, Shannon. That makes sense. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, I'm gonna take a quick little breather. I'm gonna put on some words on stream, and I'll be right back. So, one moment, please. All right. Yeah. Here we are. BRB. Alas, this is where your journey ends. I'm back. Hello, hello. Did you miss me? Did you miss me? Sorry. One of these days, I wonder if I should just let this run for like as long as possible. It's good to be back. So the call was fine. Everything's cool. It was nice to take a break though. I needed a little breather for that. Hello, Zeta-san. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well today. Kitty pets were calling. Aw, cute. I thought you were my kitty pets. Hello, Earth to Raymond. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well today. I forgot what we were on about before all this. Let's see. Oh, that's kind of intense. It's weird to feel needed. Not gonna lie. It's one of those things where like, not even a minute into watching and we're already doing this. Yeah, of course. You're here, SMH Odyssey. Yeah? And I'll do it again. Oh! Sorry. Anyway, yeah, it's one of those things where like I can do plenty of that until someone actually calls me on it, and then I'm like, oh wait, no, never mind, I'm sorry. Another hydrate that I can do. One of my cats was finally taking big steps with me and letting me pet him for more than a second. Didn't even hiss or sweat at me either. Do you think this will protect you from me? Cute. Interesting. I see. Well, that's good, Tiny. That is a lot of progress. But no blocks. Denied. Yeah, what were we on about, and do we want to keep up with that subject? Right, chat. Trying to think about what I can share. Vera. Fine. I guess you are my little pog champ. Come here. Had to leave the reverb on for at least that. Yeah, there's a lot of things that I can just say, but when it comes to actually, oh, thank you for that, Butts. When it comes to like actually doing the thing, I can get a little bit like, oh, geez, oh gosh, all of a sudden, I'm not so sure about that. These days, you got to be careful. She's not trapped in here with us. We're trapped in with her. The reverb's fantastic. Thank you. So let me see how I'm actually doing that. I think I'm using like free plugins for that. Let me see. Filters. What do I use for the reverb again? Okay, so it is that one. I'm just using one built into Snap Heap. I have the low frequency all the way down and a fairly decent. Oops. Why did I put that? There we go. So was that? Yeah. And then I forgot I have it all running through Oxford Limiter. Which, by the way, thank you again, Shannon. I love this plugin so much. I think what I need to do. Earth to Raymond, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the stream. It is great to have you here. I am Odyssey of Odyssey Eurobeat. My music has been featured in Super Eurobeat, Initial D, DDR, and Matara Konovi Shoujo, amongst other things. It is great to have you here. There's so many different subjects running through my head. I just need to like goldfish scoop into my brain somewhere and just pick up. Yeah. Yeah, I've done quite a bit of Eurobeat in my time. Anything under the name Ken Blast. Ken is short for Kendra, and hello. And I also did that Discord song that the Living Tombstone remixed, and was really big on TikTok for a hot minute. I've been around the block before. I do a couple of things there. I've been around the block, Mr. G. Sorry. I feel like I do a better Jessie impression than Harley Quinn. Yeah, I don't think I can quite get the Tara Strong nuances anymore. But Jessie, however, that's a different story. Of course, by saying that, I'm probably going to attempt it and fail it. I wonder if one of these days I should just do like a reading of one of Kiana Mai's comics. Yeah. My brain has already disconnected. Yeah. And they said I'm not ADHD. I have a feeling I might be. Hello, Teeter. Good to see you. Odyssey in a live movie when? I mean, the last couple street. You mean like in an actual movie, like a feature film? I don't know about that one. I don't know. I don't know if I feel ready for that one. Ah, the song's really loud. My own song, Jump Scare. I don't know if I'd be in much of that kind of thing. I'm remembering I need to try and do more work on voice training and immediately trying to raise my larynx. Aw. So, I mean, if that helps with your tone, then definitely go for it. I'm so sorry, my brain is just all over the place right now. So we're already a little bit into February. March is coming up. Are we already past the halfway mark? Oh, wait a minute. This year, yeah, it's February, so the halfway mark is still the 14th. Speaking of initially, I finally listened to Night of Fire, and all I want to do is just run. I mean, yeah, initial Night of Fire was an Initial D, but I feel like there's a lot of Eurobeat you can enjoy outside of Initial D. Past the halfway mark, yeah. We're almost done with it. I do have a secondary voice that I like to use, but I don't usually use it due to the fact that it kind of hurts and I feel like I'm doing it incorrectly and don't want to hurt my voice. Don't do that then. Listen. Feminizing a voice has to do with tone. Pitch, yes, you could do that a little bit. Play with that at your own discretion, but how do I say? I do this demonstration pretty often, and I'm not sure if I'm a great example of it, but I think it does a pretty decent job. All right, so let's go with a pretty standard pitch right about here. And then you can kind of have the pitch, but then you can kind of shape the tone. Hi, SpongeBob. And then you can play it a little bit more in the front so it's kind of smaller. Patrick. But then you find, so it's a matter of like putting, where your voice is kind of resonating from. So it's a matter less about how high it is, because I could have a voice that's down here. The pitch is low, but the tone is unquestionably feminine.
And then I could have a voice up here where the pitch is way higher, but it kind of sounds not quite right. Sounds more like a dude yelling.
Right? So, I guess it's just a matter, think about the shape of the sound. The way that it was put to me was vocal weight versus vocal size. You'd have a heavier vocal weight, the pitch being lower, but then vocal size, you can make your voice a little smaller. That's the way that I go about it. Resonance, I think, was one of the first things to focus. It is pretty important. In my case, I think I naturally resonate from my false chords, which causes some issues. But I'm working around that. They'll recover in time. And Teeter, I'm doing okay. How about yourself? Sorry, weird tangent with that. Chat, I have a question for you. How did you like Valentine's Day this year? Honestly, in a nutshell, Dami, Eurobeat producer who dreams of being the log that's being split by Alhaitham in a Captain America suit. Close. That encapsulates some parts of me. Quite a few, in fact, but not all of it. Probably need a professional or someone showing me how to do it in person for me to understand. Vox Nova is where I went to get my initial voice training. If you can afford a couple of classes with them, they will absolutely do a great number on your voice. Love it, TBH, lol. Me and my partner binge Game of Thrones all day long. I see. Had fun on Valentine's, spent most of it doing Ocarina of Time. I guess my question is more about, like, the fact that it was a cooking stream and that kind of thing. I was dealing with an abscess during... That sounds terrible. I'm sorry. What about Hytham in a Captain America suit? Yeah, they were trying to get me to be flustered and thirsty. Doing good. Trying to message here, and it wasn't showing my message on your stream and on Twitch for days. Thank God it finally works. I see. I loved it since it was the first time I've seen you IRL. Oh, gosh. I feel like I'm one of those people where, like, the camera, I don't feel like I look very good on camera. Like, I don't know. I'll look at myself in a mirror and I like how I look, but I was spending the day with a lovely lady. You might know her. Her name is Audie. Sounds like a bitch, not gonna lie. But yeah, no, I'm glad that worked out. I know that in years past I've done more on Valentine's Day. There was like dating sims and DJ sets and all kinds of stuff. And I know that in terms of the amount of content, that was a step down. But I don't know. I want to make sure that it was still at least a little bit special for you. L log. I see. I feel like next year I'll have a little bit more prepared. There'll be more stuff to go with that. Because, like, I feel like I have been so focused on other... Thank you for that, buds. Focused on so many other things that I haven't been able to plan ahead enough to, like, really build something big. And I would like to do that for you. I like to... I would like to have... Are you trying to get me to bring out the log gif, by any chance? Is that the effort here? Is that what we're going for? I see. Then I guess I have no choice. We'll simply have to find it. Stop. I'm sure I have it saved somewhere. None of those. Not there. I'll put the music back. Excuse me. It's not in cleanup. It must be in pictures. .gif. Ah, there it is. All right. Well, allow me to show you the GIF that I'm talking about because it's very good, and I like it. And yes, and okay, we're gonna take a little trip down what makes Audie a thirsty bitch. Where's the clip? There it is. There it is. Okay, we're gonna do 100% scale. His pet. Thank you for the follow, Shadow Master 1728. Welcome to the stream. I'm Odyssey Eurobeat, and you caught me at such a moment. My work has been featured in Super Eurobeat, Initial D, DDR, and Matara Khan, and he's daddy. I can't. It's not necessarily muscle. Listen, here's the thing. Here's the thing about this particular iteration of Captain America. Listen, it's not just the muscles. Yes, that is a factor, but it's not the only factor. If it was just about muscle, I'd be going after all kinds of different guys. But here's the thing. It is the fact that he is a sweetheart. It is the fact that it is Steve Rogers, this clean-shaven gentleman, just casually splitting the log. Mambooba is very nice, but it's not the only thing. Just think about it. Here he is trying to help stuff out. Feel like he can bump his pecs like crazy, making gunshot noises when he bumps them. Maybe. I would not mind watching that. In fact, also Mimbo. You know, potentially yes, potentially no. Here's the thing. Simming much? Can you blame me? Look at this man. Just look at... Do you see why that says wishing to be the log? Right there in the thing. His shirt is form-fitting and his pecs, his pecs. Actually, here's the thing, Jonty. The same has been leveraged towards Kronk. You know, Kronk from Emperor's New Groove. Naturally, of course he's a himbo, right? He's not stupid. Kronk can speak multiple languages, knows double Dutch on the signal, and is an accomplished chef. Oh my. Yeah, that term, sadly, that term does not work. I'm sorry. Jacques, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Odyssey has her weaknesses. This happens. Yeah. He's just his chest flexes. Yeah, just yeah, just yes, he's very attractive. Okay, that's enough of that. I don't need any more of that. What were we on? What just happened there? Himbo plays ditzy more than dumb. I think that's the thing. Cause like Krunk is smart. He's just not focused on the same thing. And Steve Rogers is smart. He's just not, how do I say? There's a certain awareness that he might lack socially. And some of that is not his fault. Some of that is just, you know, being in cryostasis for X amount of years, you know? Yeah, just, gosh. I think that's the thing for me. Here's the thing. It's not just muscle. Because I can get muscle anywhere. Any lunk that spends too much time at the gym instead of working on his personality, that's one thing. But when... Forgive me for how I'm going to put this. When he could split you in half, but he's just too sweet to do that. Oh, no. Just... Gentle Giant, yeah, basically. I guess. Just... saying he's this big soft teddy bear when he needs to be in a strong athletic Adonis when he needs to be... Yes! Yes! Gosh, yes! And just like, it's not just necessarily the teddy bear, because you can get the teddy bear type that are strong and sweet. He's also very attractive. He's just very hot. He's very pretty. He's very easy to look at. Yeah. If only I could find that in a woman. Nicole Kynan, I believe, is the Canadian wood splitter on like YouTube Shorts and TikTok. Often put in the same sort of context as Thor and Bradley. May I just say, if Thor and Bradley and Nicole Kanan both just picked me up and decided to carry me wherever they wanted, I would not fight back. Oh no, they have me. Whatever shall I do? Alas, such is fate. Yeah, just hot people are hot. I just this, we don't have to get into this too much. Yes, hydrate. I should do that. There's 2 hydrates. I need to do that. Listen, how often do I... Thank you for the reminder, hopefully human. How often do I do that, though? How often do I go like, oh my gosh, he's so dreamy. Oh, she's so beautiful. How often do I do that? I don't do that very often, so let me have this. I'll pay it. Thank you for the headphones. Oh, thank you for the reminder. Thank you for the reminder. Eh? Oh, yeah. Oh, it's with the gift. Just that's a man. That's a very good man. We're just gonna enjoy the ride. No, I'm gonna enjoy the ride. Wait.
He's tenderizing the ground.
Of course.
Write that down.
I didn't think about what I was saying. Oh no. The little I've seen of lean beef patty. I'm sorry, who? Jesse, stop it. Listen. Here's the thing. I'm gonna be real. And I'm gonna be a little bit blunt. It's the joy of being a Switch. Because, like, I can take care of people. I understand the need for people to have their needs taken care of. So it's like, I can do that. I like being able to do that. But then, when there are also things that I need. And, well, it's nice to imagine those needs being taken care of also. It's very nice. So, sometimes it's just like that. So, it's just I feel like being split in half by Chris Evans in a very tight fitting shirt and a clean shaven look. Yes. I would very much like that. Hello, Neckle Pupper. Good to see you. Hi. I'm Audie Thirst Euro. Yeah, and listen. I think with headbats. Of course it's not just about appearance. I can't date, pardon my French, I can't date an asshole. I can't date someone who will make me feel like crap. I may have a certain interest in devilish men that might, flick my nose and go, silly girl. But that only lasts so long. Like that's more like a role play thing. Ultimately, I need someone that's going to take good care of me. Hi, I'm stuttering. Do I need to kiss a plum now? What a long time. What a time to jump in. Have you seen the log? Do I need to bring out the GIF again? You know what? We're just doing it. We're just leaving it on screen. We're playing the feud. Forget it. This is just the thing that's going to happen now. Don't if you don't get it, don't worry about it. If you don't know, then it's okay. Because I don't feel like I want to explain. Where's the GIF? There's the GIF. It's just very good. We're just gonna have him camp out over here. Just a little bit of eye candy. Yeah. Anyhow. Wait, what just happened? I've been booped. Try to be the femme version of that. I will encourage you every step of the way for that. I'm not saying I don't get it. I'm just saying my timing. Oh no, Pixie, I'm sorry. Thank you for that, Bats. For Loki, that's fine. That is totally fine. And please understand, I get the appeal for other like. Ow, hey! You know what? Bonk me all you want. It won't stop me. And look, I see why Loki is attractive. I see why Thor is attractive. I see why all kinds of folks are attractive. I know you made a redeem for us by redeeming it for free for you. I want to make miso soup for you every day. Wait, that's really cute. That's adorable. Oh my gosh. That's like, wait, okay. I haven't even read Full Metal Alchemist, and they're like, I'm gonna give you 100% of my life. Hey! But like, just, that is so cute. I don't know why that's such an adorable thing to me, but it just is. I don't know. That guy, I don't know. I'm a romantic like that. I like that kind of confession where it's just like, I wanna wake up on a rainy day next to you and just, I want to be late for work because I'm just spending the day with you. Please make miso soup for me, but flipping the script. Yeah, exactly. Listen, it is post-Valentine's Day, so I can talk about this kind of thing. Hello, Mako. How are you doing, honey? I hope you're doing very, very well today. Words. I'm forgetting words. I don't know. It's nice to think about. So full of poutine, yum. I'm envious. I really do like poutine. I refilled my water bottle like at the very tip top, so it's very full. I don't know. I may not be able to be in any kind of romantic thing for a long time. I may not feel ready for it in a very long time, but I want some Costco poutine. Wait, Costco has poutine? Wait. Is that like just exclusive to Canada, or do they sell like okay, that makes sense. Okay. Read somewhere that the flip script works really well in comparison for some reason. Okay. You know why that is, right? You know why that is? It's the same reason that guys and masks and those who are like assumed mask love receiving flowers. You ever get a guy flowers? You ever just see their reactions? Just get them all blushy. Just it's so cute. I don't know, just taking care of those who don't tend to receive care like that, or just showing that kind of intimacy is very, very cute to me. I don't know. I like that idea. Got a puppy, a rose, just randomly one day. He was so, oh, that's so cute. Sorry. Yeah. Oh my gosh, though. Like, here's the thing. I went through a couple of phases with flowers. Like, in the beginning times, I was like, oh yeah, you get flowers for people that you like because they're pretty. And they're like, oh, I don't want your flowers or whatever. That's for stupid or whatever. And then it's like, I got myself flowers, and it was really nice. I didn't think that I'd want them because it's like, oh, another thing to maintain, another thing to just do. And it was just nice to have flowers. My ex-girlfriend got me a few crystals and gemstones and necklaces and other stuff, and I giggled like a schoolgirl. That is so cute. Like, and please understand, this is not me like looking down on or like being demeaning to people. Are these things I should look forward to when I come visit? Would you like for them to be? I could see about having a bouquet ready for you. No, seriously, I could figure out a bouquet for you. Do you like roses? Would you prefer another kind of flower? Gotta get that 13th flower just to have it between my teeth, just like. I lost my train of thought. You don't know. That's okay. That is okay. They also have variety bouquets where it's just like a bunch of different kinds of flowers. Actually, isn't there like, well, didn't there used to be a language of the flowers? Like you could convey a specific message by choosing specific flowers. Let's see. Language of flowers. Floriography, language of flowers, is a means of cryptological communication through your use or arrangement of flowers. I have a picture of a screw you bouquet. Oh no. Oh no. Thank you for keeping me on that, Skeleton King. Power language is next level. Yeah, I do vaguely remember that you can send someone like a hate bouquet. Lean Beef Patty is a fitness influencer, and oh my gosh, okay. Lean Beef Patty. I feel like I've seen Lean Beef Patty before. Oh. I have seen Lean Beef Patty before. Oh my. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh goodness. Oh geez. Oh gosh. Oh no. Let me just go ahead and pull down. Let me just check the projector, make sure it's gonna grab the right source. And oh geez. Oh golly jeepers. Look. Oh wait, I gotta change the background. All right, just look at her. Goodness gracious. Holy wow. Good heavens. Goodness gracious. Mommy? Sorry, mommy? Sorry, mommy? Sorry, mommy? Sorry, mommy? Sorry, mommy? Wow. I'm gonna put the projector away. Yeah, I'm gonna put the background back, and I'm not gonna think for a couple of minutes. Community Digital Life Raft. It's just yeah. No, I need a ladder because right now I was up to no good and now I'm down bad. I'll think for the head pets. Honestly, yeah, though. Honestly, yeah. I just need a minute. Hot people are. She literally built like a JoJo character. Yeah. I think we need. Whoa! Over chat. Yeah. 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 Good thing there isn't an IRL stream because we might be seeing any blushy red face. Stop. You're not wrong, but stop. Beat me up, mommy. Yes. Yeah, what crime did I commit? Down bad? Let's be real. You're watching a VTuber. Y'all, get out of here with that. Besides, y'all like when I get blushy and stuff, so it's like, works out doubly. No. Anyway, I let her squeeze my head like, oh. Thighs. With the thighs? Yeah, thighs. Yeah. Today's the official simping stream. Listen, I gave y'all Valentine's Day to do your simping. Now I'm doing mine. Just, why I can't trough something at you? Should be available. Let's see. Is there not a throw something at me? Did I? Oh, I might not have enabled that. Let me make sure. Because throw something should be one of the... Yeah, it's off. Sorry about that. There we go. I'm walking in, all I hear is thighs, yes, with thighs. Hi, welcome to the stream. Yes, well, listen, Valentine's Day and the 15th, I gave chat their space to be down bad, and now you're looking for it earlier, but yeah, I forgot to put it back. Yeah, this is earned. Throw as you like. Listen, I can't feel pain. Just looking at this specimen, I feel no pain. Thank you for the head pats. Yeah, I don't mind. Suddenly, I don't feel pain anymore. I don't feel pain anymore. Spit bottle needed? Excuse me? Thank you for that, pets. Just... jokes aside, though, I do, appreciate when I can enjoy stuff like that now. Because, like, it didn't used to feel very fun to I used to not much care for that kind of thing. I used to think that I couldn't enjoy that, but no, it's nice. I like crushing on stuff. You know, for the drool Odyssey for your I see the log lean beef patty, the lesbian lumberjack leaf daddy, hot people hot. Thank you. You get me. And another hydrate. I'll do that. You see why I'm getting back into Pata Pata more regularly, because, like, I want to join their ranks. I think without bats. Did the hydrate? I don't know. It's fun to have crushes and simp a little bit. Not gonna lie. Fusion of all three would make Audie die of thirst. And listen, like, I used to like. Sorry, this is actually kind of getting heavy now. No. No. Yes. It's fun to like things, and I didn't used to. Yeah, I didn't used to. Like, I used to have a bit of an issue with my own sexuality. Like, I used to just not be able to let myself like things or people or anything like that. Like, oh, yeah, thank for the hearts. It felt like the kind of thing where, it just felt wrong. It felt off. And then, you know, after coming to terms with myself, I was like, wait, this is actually really fun. I do want those kinds of things. Now I want those kinds of things, you know? So it's just nice. It's fun to let myself actually enjoy things. As opposed to being like, oh geez, oh gosh, what's the plan? Do I have this 5 years in advance? Do I have this planned out? No. He's just fun to look at. Yeah, I can wrap up that subject. Ow. No plan, only dog. I mean, sometimes, yeah. Bark, 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 all that. I think that's the other thing, too. Like, there are... I think with head pats. I think, too, there is that sense that when one's needs are being met, it's just nice to revel in that. And it's why I struggle with, like... Wait, what's that? Why? Anyhow. Growing up, I was not allowed to like the stuff that I did when it came to receiving affection because it wasn't manly. But nowadays, well, yes, please. I hate that, by the way. I hate that so much that, like, masculine assigned people are not socially permitted to feel. Like, any semblance of emotion is generally, like, short of... I keep forgetting that's a thing. I'm so glad I have that, though. I still need to... Okay, I wonder if I should make one of those for... There's that moment where Nui's like, sexy blowhole, yeah! And I wonder if I should get that one for this, too. Although I'm already kind of like... I already feel like we have Numi at home. But for Night Court Italo Disco. And that wasn't Gamer Boy, I'm sorry to hear that. Here, you don't have to deal with that. I don't know. The thing is, like, masculine assigned folks are expected to have this stoicism that just it feels awful. It's like, it rids you of part of your humanity. Like, I mean, obviously I'm not a man, but like when I thought I was, I really thought that, like, I don't know, it's just Drummer Shy. Hello. It's good to see you in here. I hope you're doing well, friend. You're way more than Numi at home. Are you kidding? I'm glad that you think so. I feel like the thing for me is, like, when I think about my own, like my own streaming career, I look at the things that I do and it's like, oh, I got that from this streamer. I got this from that streamer. I got this from that. Like, I feel like a weird salad of the streamers that I appreciate. Like, oh, I got this from Matara. I got this from Numi. I got this from Chibi. I got this from, like, I don't feel entirely original, you know, other than the Eurobeat thing. And even then it's like, well, I got my own battles to fight with that. That's literally every creative, though. Well, I mean, yeah. But it doesn't work for me because something, I'm somehow the exception. I feel that. You're right. And for the record, I should be Odyssey. Like, in terms of my streaming career, I feel like I have accrued a lot of different styles together into one. Like, some of my demeanor, there's a little bit of Cottontail in there too. Like, I don't know, I'll go out and I'll watch streamers like, oh, I like that thing that you do with that. I'm going to bring that back in. Or, hello, Persa, good to see you. Or like, oh, I like when that streamer does this. I'm going to bring that into what I do. So, it can be simping in front of my Audi salad. It's more likely than you think. Audi salad with Eurobeat dressing. Oh my. I don't know. It is an interesting position to be in, like, wanting things on the streamer side of my career and then wanting things on the Eurobeat side of my career. It doesn't feel like they clash, but it feels like they occupy, like, a split 50-50. And it's like, if I start to focus too much on one, the other one starts going, hey, pulls the other one back. Hey, pulls the other one back. And if I don't have it balanced, then, you know, it tends to get, it tends to appear that way. Like, I joked earlier about, like, not having a YouTube video up in a long time. The last one was Overdrive, which was in, like, what, a couple months ago now? I do have releases that are getting lined up, but, I don't know. Yeah, that was in November. It's been a quarter of a year since I've uploaded something to YouTube, and believe me, that has not been lost on me. But I'm working on so many things to where it's like I can't really do that right now. But I don't know. In terms of the things that I'm doing, I feel like I'm doing well enough. You deserve all the happiness, enjoying your life. Agreed. Gamer, you are worthy of the very best from all around you. For some reason, Twitch on desktop has not been sending messages, so that was strange. I had to use my phone. I'm sorry to hear that, Persa. I've noticed that you and Teeter have been having issues with getting messages to appear in chat, or at least to send. I don't get it. I don't know. Twitch seems to be having its issues. Oh, that reminds me. Sorry, completely different subject. Completely different subject. Glad to be enjoying my life. Life has treated me so well this year. I've been so happy to try different things like TikTok and doing collabs with different musicians. Let's go. Look at you go. Right, words. Streaming platforms. I like Twitch. I plan to stick with Twitch. How would you feel about me streaming to other platforms like YouTube and another one at the same time? I think I'd probably stick with up to 3. I'm keeping the third one kind of quiet under wraps for now, but when the time comes, I might reveal it. Yeah. If it helps growth, I wouldn't see a problem. I guess the thing for me is like, I remember like way back when I was doing YouTube streams. Did you know that I started on YouTube? I did a couple of live streams where it was just like me in front of a couch. Gosh, I forgot I did those. Sorry. Sometimes even I forget how long I've been a streamer because I always tend to focus on like how long I've been out and then how long I've been a VTuber. But like I've been streaming, now that I think about it, for way longer than just the 7 years. Like I have streams on my YouTube channel as far back as 2014. Well, they weren't a habit. Yeah, we're entering year 10. On April 30th, it will be 10 full years of streaming. And mind you, this was a time when, my brain. Yes, that was the last decade. I was not habitually streaming at that. Actually, when was my first Twitch stream though? Let's see. Sully Gnome, my channel. And then we zoom it out to, that was 2015. So I had a stream in 2015 on Twitch. Yeah, I started on YouTube first. So April 30th, 2014, we are nearing up to 10 full years of streaming and only really getting habitually into it around about 2015, 2016. Twitch is still new 10 years ago. Yeah, sounds about right. That is a weird concept for me though, because like, and please don't get me wrong here. So many of you have been here. Anything special planned for that kind of vacation? I didn't even know it was that long ago. I didn't even know. Had Twitch even absorbed Justin TV yet? I think Twitch was just starting to be like its own thing. Tell me about Anthro Expo this year. I definitely want to hear your side. Oh, because everyone else was at Harmony. It was fun. It was good. I don't know. Furrycons have this weird lack of celebrity worship compared to the brony fandom. And don't get me wrong, that can be for good or for bad, but like everything was a lot more chill, a lot more even out. Like people were more just about like rubbing shoulders and having fun. There wasn't this like, oh my gosh, it's you, it's you. It's like, oh hey, you know, good setup there, by the way. Well, there's a couple of tech hiccups, but I could have been. There's a couple of things that I could have stood to have asked for and remembered. I had a lot of fun. It was great to see. There were a lot more like friends from the brony scene than I thought there would be. So that was a thing. I had a good time. I had a very good time. It was my second time in very many years that I've had Torchies, like Torchies tacos. Super, super good. Yeah, back to streaming and such. I don't have anything planned. I'm gonna let my manager know quietly. Let's see. I looked up. Wait a minute, no. I just realized something. I used to stream on livestream.com. I forgot about that. Yeah, oh my gosh. Okay. What email was I even using for that? I feel like I know the one. Okay. When did I start streaming on livestream.com? Okay, hold on. Oh no. Oh no. Started following me a day before the expo. Wow. When did I used to do live streams? I feel like I was streaming in like 2011 then, if that's the case. Dropped another dumb image off in off topic. Let me see. Oop. That's actually kind of perfect. Crypto Jordan, thank you so much for the follow on the stream. It is great to have you here. I am Odyssey of Odyssey Eurobeat, and my music has been featured in Super Eurobeat, Initial D, DDR, and Matara of Shoujo. Great to have you here. Hope you're doing well today. And yeah, livestream.com would be about 2011. I don't think there's any like records of that. The thing is, I'm trying to find evidence of the times that I actually streamed there. Ow. I gotta call it here. I gotta hop out for D&D, which starts pretty soon. Bye-bye. Have a good rest of stream. Take care, Tiny. Thank you so much for popping in. Have a great rest of your evening. There are so many streaming services, and yeah, none of them were very good. Okay, so my channel was approved in 2012. Oh, because you had a maximum viewer thing. It's good to be here. Thanks, I'm doing just fine. Just had to awkwardly ask my neighbor to use their shower because my water heater is dead. I'm sorry to hear that. I hope that your water heater is doing okay soon. Oh, I gotta stretch. You get to hear the noise I make. Yeah, sorry. And Callie with 13 months of subscribing. Can we get some love in the chat for Callie? Thank you so much for supporting the stream for well over 13 months, but being part of the subscribers for 13 months now. Let's get some love in the chat for Callie. Subscribed to your YouTube a while back. I forgot to check for you here. Glad I did. I'm glad you did too. Yeah. My brain broke. So I've been streaming for longer than 10 years, but in terms of platforms that are still around, we're getting up to that 10-year mark. I wish I had more evidence of how often I streamed. Live stream for iPhone. Oh my gosh. Okay. Wow. Wow. Okay, well. In terms of the internet, I'm officially old. Live stream for TV. Oh my gosh. Okay. But yeah, I've been at this for a hot minute. Hang on, I'm redeeming a natural voice of myself because I'm pitching it up. I'm very enthusiastic. I don't know. Thank you for the reminder. I'll speak more naturally. You're old. No, you're. I see what you did there. I see what you did there. And good job. A friend who's super into Eurobeat. I'll have to recommend you. Yeah, please do. We'd love to have anyone here. Like, we have fans of Eurobeat. We have fans of LMP. We have Toho fans. We have Initial D fans. Keeps going on about the new MF Ghost. I don't know much about MF Ghost. I know that it's basically the sequel to Initial D, and power to it. I don't know. I guess I've just been so focused on like Eurobeat specifically. And don't get me wrong. I believe in Eurobeat and Initial D. You know, we have Eurobeat in Initial D and MF Ghost and Eurobeat about other things. So, you know, I had a whole thing, a whole direction I was going in with that, but I have forgotten. Yeah. I'm gonna close a couple of tabs because I keep forgetting that I have it up. I'm gonna do something actually real quick. I'm gonna do one great big hydrate. And Eurobeat dubstep. Have you ever got a chance to see the amazing digital circus? Yes, I have.
Your name will be randomly generated. How do you feel about Pomni? Pomni, I've snorted a suitcase full of coke. I'm starting to feel the effects. Ooh.
Sorry. Oh, I think we're the headbutts.
Nonsense! We're adventuring a bank. Keep up.
All right, friends. I'm gonna take another break because I've had enough of water to where, you know, things happen. So I will be right back. I'll get some words on stream going for you. Smirky Mushroom, thank you so much for the follow in the stream. It is great to have you here. I am Odyssey of Odyssey Eurobeat. Oh, is that your friend then? Crypto Jordan just hopped in a little bit ago and told me that you're a fan of Eurobeat. I've done a few Eurobeat tracks. My work has been featured in Super Eurobeat, Initial D, DDR, and most recently Matarkon of Shoujo. It is great to have you here. Confessedly, I was actually just about to take a quick restroom break. So, if you'll forgive me, I'll be right back. I'm back. All right. Sorry about that. I'm back. Did you miss me? Yeah. It's good to be back. I can't really hear the music. Can you all hear the music well, or is that just me? Yeah, how is the volume, by the way? Timber. Let me see what I can do. All right, ready? Let me see if I can get the full, like, Suisei approach to it. Hi, honey. How was that? I remember there was a time when I had other redemptions in there. Like I used to do I used to have one for like heat stroke. And the thing is like, so in Japan, the word for heat stroke is netchusho. But the whole trick was to get someone to read it slowly. And the idea was if you get them to read it like that, it's ne ju sho. It sounds like they're asking for a kiss. I was like, excuse my brain, just keep doing more edits. Scared what Daniel will do to the audio make it. Oh no. Oh jeez, oh gosh, oh no. Do I need to supervise what's going on there? Oh no. Y'all are having fun with that, aren't you? So waiting on that. I see. Sorry, I'm poking around the server, seeing what's going on. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. Oh no. Audie's type, Audie flustered. Sorry. Yeah, what was I on about? Sorry. Spyro memes. My brain is so full of nothing. What were we even on about? I'm sorry. That feel when Audie's stop. But yeah, we were talking about like streaming platforms and how long I've been at this. I'm still not a professional, really. I mean, I am professional and then I'm paid. Hello, Hoba Shark. Great to see you. Hope you're doing well today. I am Odyssey of Odyssey Eurobeat, and my music has been featured in Super Eurobeat, Initial D, DDR, and Matarakana V Shoujo. It is great to have you here. Can we get some love in the chat for Hoba Shark 23? I'm still not really a professional. I am in that I'm paid, but not insofar as I don't do well at actually preparing for things. That is still such a cute emote. Oh my gosh. But I digress. I don't know. I feel like one of these days I need to do... You know what I need to do? I need to have something like Odyssphere that isn't Odyssphere. Like, I need to have a project or something that, like a special occasion. I could think of something where I could put some of my resources to effect there. Yeah. Currently it's not stormy out, but it's definitely getting, apparently there's flood warning out here. Which feels weird. 2 storms set to hit the Bay Area. Oh no. Project E. I'm aware of Project M. What's Project E? Wait, is this a D's Nuts joke? Sorry. Ah, yes, that consistent fear. Project... Hang on. Project E is nuts. Let's see. That'd be... Yeah. Yay! E-A. Yay. It's in the A. I'm second guessing the Audi cigarette meme in the first place. I see. I forgot to plug in my phone. I should plug in my phone. There it is. Project EP, where Audi actually gets enough sleep. Someday. I used to be really good about getting enough sleep. For some reason lately, not so much. Who's Project E? Project E Mama. Look on the Discord and see why I'm second guessing. Let me take a look. Yeah, it's starting to get a little layered. It's starting to get a little too granular. That's okay though. That happens. Oh goodness. No, we were talking about getting enough sleep. And for whatever reason, I could fall asleep at like 1. And I'd still wake up at like 6:30 or 7. It sucks. I don't like being up that late and waking up that early. Sorry, guy. I'm sorry. I'm just eepy. I'm just an eepy gal. Jealous. What do you mean? Actually, you know... Oh, thank you for the head pats. Oh, goodness. So many head pats. You know, I remember there was that time when... I remember for a brief moment, there was that message about e-girls wanting to not... There's a time about e-girls not wanting to be called that anymore. They all wanted to be called i-ladies. Yeah, I remember that. Very brief amount of time. It's not as common these days, but there's still a few folks that cling to that. There it is. Yeah, it's the i-ladies nuts on your face. Yeah. I just want an excuse to do the bass boosted sound. I don't know why, but for some reason, that's still really funny to me. I think my brain is still somewhere in like mid to late 2010s in terms of humor. I mean, there's a lot about me that's probably still very much locked in, you know, late 2010s. You know, what with a slight pandemic. What do you mean, what? For some reason, it actually made me laugh. That's the thing. Bass boost sound is still kind of funny. Just bass boost a normal sentence. Yeah, exactly. Or even just like the shortness of, like the perfectly cut. Oh, it's beautiful. Yeah. That's right. Me and the boys at 3 a.m. looking for beans. Then the good place, Audie. There is no pandemic. Well, I mean, I did have COVID. There was, in fact, a pandemic, and it hasn't exactly gone away. It's a lot less, but it's still around. The brevity can be, yeah, exactly. Just like the fact that it's there for just the briefest of moments. Excuse me. Oh, stay in 2019. I don't know about that. Here's the issue. It took the pandemic for me to come out and to like actually start being the real me. Because like, here's the thing. Some of you might not actually, who here didn't follow me during early 2020 and 2021? I came out after my bout with COVID. Have I not told this story on stream before? I might not have. Gather round, children. Let me tell you. Let me tell you about it, how a disease that I thought would kill me drove me to transition. Come on, I'll show you. So, the year is newly becoming 2021. Haven't heard anything about you since 2014. Oh my gosh. Gee golly jeepers. I have unquestionably changed since 2014. I tell you that. I mean, obviously, hopefully, I can say. What gives it away? Anyhow, 2020 becomes 2021. I've been in my home for some time. The vaccine is still relatively new. Help, I bought so many CDs. Creepy! My darling, my love, my one, my only. Friends, give some love to Creepy. I hope you're doing amazing, my dear. Mwah. I'm talking about how COVID drove me to transition. So I had been an eggy little egg for many years. You know, I took that into the 2020s. Like, I was actually starting to go out to bars and clubs, you know, as a woman in late 2019, early 2020. But I had to stop because of COVID, obviously, naturally, for good reason. In fact, I remember one of the ladies that I met at that bar. Oh, take care, Jesse. One of the ladies that I met at the bar, one of the last times I ever went, she tried to invite me to a pool party because she didn't think the COVID was real, and that friendship ended. So 2020 is about to become 2021. I wear a mask. I wash my hands. I go out to Target. You know, this is when things were still starting to open up and like, okay, it should be safe to go out and do your shopping. And I bought a few things for New Year's Eve. And I have an amazing time with friends and New Year's Eve and New Year's Day. I think we were doing like VR chat or something. I wore a nice dress just for myself. I got some great snacks. A few days later, I test positive for COVID, and it sure darn feels like it. I felt like death. So this is before I'm vaccinated, by the way. It hit hard. Like, I'm pausing the music. Like, it got bad. I spent a huge chunk of my time just sleeping. And if I moved the wrong way, I would cough my voice into a fervor. I firmly believe, actually, that the coughing that I did during COVID might have done some permanent damage. And I had family members bring over food and water and like electrolyte sources and that kind of thing. And I'm glad they did. I'm very much appreciative of that. But I remember, think of that, Pats. I remember, hold up a second. Celine, what's this? Celine, what's this? What have you posted in my server? No, by all means, let's share it with the class, huh? Let's go ahead and share that. Why is so full of cigarettes version of me in that picture? I see. In some way, I have simultaneously not, but also yes, become one with the log. Become the log. Check the bottom right-hand corner. I don't see the right-hand corner. Like the very bottom right-hand. I mean, I've seen the other one. Yeah, I don't, like, I see the symbol, I see me, bottom right hand? I don't, look close. Oh, it's an emote. Oh, huh. Okay, that took me a second though. Anyway, I was being intense. Right. So I'm down with COVID at that time. And pre-vaccinated, it's on emote. Look in. Okay. You know what? I'm just going to open it in browser and zoom in. Oh, it's the Mickey one. Hello, Quacky. Welcome back. Thank you for the reminder. Yeah. So memes are happening with me and the log. Oh my gosh. I'm in a VCRNS, so I can't hear you, but hi, hello. Right. So, story. Back to COVID stuff. I am most of my time in my bed. I spend most of my days just literally sleeping. I'll wake up at like 3 or 4 in the morning, as awake as anything. And if I move the wrong way or too much, it'll work my body up and I end up coughing a fit. I feel miserable most days. I don't know how much my body can or can't take. I question if I'm going to die. So as I started getting through that, I made a promise to myself. I wanted to transition before I die. Like, I wouldn't want to give life a proper farewell until I came out. Thankfully, it didn't come to that. And over time, I actually started to recover. I, stayed hydrated. I would take care of myself. Eventually I was well enough to get up for short periods of time and make meals for myself. And with that, I started figuring out plans for basically coming out and transitioning and that kind of thing. Like, what'll it actually take? What would I need to do? When you actually crack your egg, I kind of had a cracked shell from the start. I had some sense that I was not a guy when I rocked my sister's princess dress more than she did. As soon as we were old enough to dress ourselves, I was in that business. So like, I kind of always had that sense, but I kind of just put it to the side. It was something that I could just kind of deal with until I couldn't. And then of course with COVID, it's like, I am mortal and I would like to, live true to myself. I saw it. I saw the Audie Mickey. I'm sorry if this is kind of a grim subject, but it explains a little bit, like, about, like, COVID and such. And, I think of had pets. And I started to become completely better. I'm going to put the music back because it's good enough mood. I started to actually like make some progress, started to be able to breathe more naturally and not cough my lungs out every time I stood up, which is a big deal. That's an improvement. But then I realized after coming out of that, it's like, I can't let the fact that things feel okay stop me from what I need to do. So, I started, talking to specialists. I started being like, look, I can't not live properly. If I'm going to die, I want to die a woman. What am I going to do? What do I need to do? So I started seeing specialists. I eventually came out to, my family, and we went through our bouts with that. And then eventually, the song is rather coincidental. Eventually I came out publicly here on Twitch. There is a clip from that stream in my actual clips. I did not as good as I thought I did back then. But we all start somewhere. And since then, I've been much happier. But yeah, COVID's still very much around. And it's probably still so bad that when faced with the potential of death, it might drive some people to transition. But yeah, point being, wear a mask when you can, wash your hands, still be safe, and yeah, life is short. Be true to yourself. It's a big reason, by the way, like I was still kind of tapering off of this sense of needing to yay, thank you. COVID is still around, still deadly. Can confirm from last year. Yeah, that's right. I forgot about that. It really still is. Like, don't get me wrong. We're in a better place now with it, but it's still very much around and still very much deadly. You're living your life as your whole you, and I have respect for that. Thank you, Jordan. I appreciate that. And like, there was a part of me that wanted to fight against it. There's like, still had it says like, that's cringe, whatever. I'll think about that bets. It's like, you know what? Life is so short. I've been COVID for a little over a month, but yeah, I still cough. I talk too much. Yeah, long COVID is still a thing, and sometimes it leaves you with permanent symptoms. I may very still have that. That could be why I have the bump in my throat. I should talk to my doctors about that, actually. That might have been how I coughed that bump into place, actually, now that I think about it. Words. Yeah, COVID was a big reason why I actually started to take care of myself and like realize how short life actually is. Would you believe me if I told you that I'm entering middle age? I got lucky with my COVID. My voice just got really deep. If I tried to speak, I coughed myself to the floor. Thank you for that, Bets. Like, that was a thing, too. Like, I would get so... Like, I would cough so hard that I couldn't stand up. Like, it sent me to the floor. Yeah, Gamer, I was talking about how COVID, getting COVID encouraged me to transition. Because, like, I didn't want to die and be buried a man. I wanted to... If I'm going to die, I want to die a woman. You know? And that it helped me realize I needed to take action, to start actually doing, because I had been closeted for easily like early to mid 2000s. That was when I started to really confront myself about things and be like, hey, you seem like you have this. And I just put it aside. It's like, nope, not what God wants for me, not what my family wants for me, not for this, that, whatever. Oh, I can't other people don't want this for me. But I finally started to question that. Conraj, hello. Good to see you. I hope you're doing well. The 2 times I met you, I never would have known. Here's the thing. There were 3 kinds of people. 3 kinds of reactions when I came out. There were the folks that were completely surprised. The kinds of folks that were like, you know what, that makes sense. And the people that were like, finally. Apparently, I either didn't set off anyone's tradar, set off the tradar a little bit, or it was very loud. And it's interesting too, because like, I don't know. I didn't think that I was that good at hiding it in the later years. I do remember there was a time when I had some social platforms, like some social pages. I think I had like an Instagram and a couple other things for being myself. Those got discovered, in fact, leaked by someone that I called a friend at the time, and still kind of do. We talked it out later, to some pretty dark corners of the internet. As recently as 2019, even like just before that last BronyCon, that was kind of floating around me. And I was actually pretty scared because I thought that someone would try to do something about it at BronyCon. That was really scary because like I didn't know if people were just going to be upset about it, or if they were going to try to blow it up past my control, if they were going to try to kill me. I didn't know what to expect, and for the most part, people were silent about it. There were some reactions that was like gross anyway, or like it was surprisingly low business, and in a weird way, I take that as a chance to gracefully depart from any of those dark corners. COVID got it once and I felt like crap. I lost my sense of taste and smell. Yeah, for me, everything tasted like copper. Except for sweet and very sour. But yeah, no, you know, my whole identity thing was a thing for far longer than after, you know, by the time I came out. But that was the point where my shell had irreparable damage. I'll put it that way. So yeah, COVID's a pretty big deal. I got COVID twice in less than a year. Grego, please be careful. That sounds dangerous. Never had COVID, but I did get a dose of reality and self-mental checking from it. So the whole lockdown thing, I got LGBTQ. Yeah, it's my understanding that lockdown was the catalyst that cracked a lot of eggs. Not gonna lie, even before I got COVID, once we realized that lockdown was gonna be more than 2 weeks, I was like, I am not leaving this cisgender. Somehow I just knew. Lockdown made me publish an album. See, that is productive. New trans video essayist I found. Find about some random topic. Toho comes up. YouTubers I used to watch. Later transition and talk about early experiences with Toho. Toho Eurobeat producer. Transition. Yeah, I've seen a couple of essays about that too. Yeah, wait a minute. Lockdown folded me mentally. See, I did surprisingly okay. I feel like my family did a pretty good job of staying in touch. And I mean, shoot, I had already built a career on, you know, music online for some time prior to that. So it was kind of the perfect timing for me. COVID gave me the worst migraine you could think of, and I had it for 3 to 4 days. Found my ex-girlfriend on a video game during the lockdown. Oh, cool. I don't know. I am proper for real here now. Welcome back. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Also realized that I was holding a lot of emotions in, and if it wasn't for the fact that a few years prior I saw my very first therapist, I would have gotten a lot worse, because during COVID I got ulcerative colitis from holding in all my emotions, and that's another sign of why I'm LGBTQ. Yeah, the body actually holds like a lot of our bitterness or a lot of our bottled up emotions and things like that. Ow. It's actually dangerous to hold things in like that. And I'm glad that you found things out about yourself in that time. Lockdown actually gave me space, surprisingly. However, instead of fear of death, the time to think just became a hyperbolic incubator. Yeah. All I had some amazing life revelations during COVID, and all I got was this money pit of a house. I mean, how do I say? Not, you know, everyone's COVID experiences are different. Some of us had a good time. Some of us had a bad time. Some of us had, nuanced times. Oh no, trans people. I'm not being transphobic, but I generally try to avoid trans discussions. Totally fair, Quacky. I think we're talking more about like COVID and some of the things that we did during lockdown. Hello, Solar Dominator. 69 420. Nice. Yeah, we're just hanging out. We're talking about the things that happened during like lockdown and COVID. And that kind of came back from like how long I've been streaming, because like I have been streaming for well over 10 years, but if we just count from like when I was doing it on YouTube, I'm almost at the 10-year mark. And I streamed on Twitch for a little over 7 years now. Actually, wait a minute. Let me see if I can get the exact date. So that was September 22nd, 2015. Okay. How long ago? Oh, that was, okay, 3069. Nice. That is about, that's closer to 8.5. Yeah, it's like 8.408219 years. Wow. I've been at this for a hot minute. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Hope your lungs are still functional. Yeah, it would not surprise me if my voice tract has some damage from COVID that just never got sorted. I don't know. There's a lot that I could probably stand to do to let my voice completely recover. Because, like, not long after that, I started trying to voice train, and I pitched my voice up way too much, and, like, was really grating on it. Who knows? We'll see. Sorry, this got a little bit heavy, didn't it? Thank you for the reminder, Quacky. I'll speak naturally. Yeah, so that was my experience. Somehow they are. I've also got asthma. Somehow I'm not unalived. Hydrate, that I can do. Compared to what little I remember from 10 years ago, you sound a bit. Thank you. The thing for me was I think I put a lot of. Here's the thing. I put a lot of strain on myself to sound a certain way, to a point where even my mom was like, you know that even I have a deep voice, right? I'm like, yeah, I know, and you still sound great. She's like, yes, I do, and I still sound like a woman. She's like, I'm like, yes, you do. She's like, you don't have to put it up like that. I was like, does it sound bad? She's like, no, it sounds good, but it hurts. Is it hurting you? I'm like, well, yeah. She's like, well, speak naturally. Just speak normally. Sounds sultry, thank you. So remember one day I was in a science lecture, and all out of the blue my mind had, to put it bluntly, some negative mental thoughts, and then I just started crying. Daniel, I'm sorry to hear that. Weird how 10 years ago you were still a full, whole adult person. You just had to remind me, huh? Yeah, it's weird because, like, at that age, yes, I was an adult, but also, like, there was a lot that I still had to learn. I feel like there's this perception, right? There's this notion of, our 20s are supposed to be for this, our 30s are supposed to be for that. I feel like I tried to live my 20s as if I was in my 30s without learning the lessons I needed to learn in my 20s. And now that I am in my 30s, I'm starting to live the way that I feel like I should. I'm starting to have more fun with things. I'm starting to let myself enjoy things and like what I like and prepare for certain things, During COVID also, that was my mom finally realized how much I was going through, because got her to sit down and finally have some extra time to process what I was telling her about a few people, and now our bond is more tight than ever could be. That is so good. In chemistry, I started reciting the whole periodic table from hydrogen to organocin, element 118, until I passed out. Overall, I resisted it 56 times within 20 minutes. Goodness gracious. That sounds dangerous. I hope you're doing okay. I should let you know, by the way, we're getting down to the last 15 minutes of stream. So I'd like to open the floor to any questions, comments, remarks, and redemptions before we call the stream. When I woke up, I started crying. Aw, Solar, I'm sorry to hear that. I hope you're feeling better now. Oh no, I just got here. I'm sorry, Quacky. We're 2 hours and 45 minutes in. And I haven't been bad to my voice, but I could also stand to rest it. Remember when Twitter turned to pony butts? What does your pony for MLP look like? So here's the thing. I used to use like a red pony, like from way back in the day. But ever since then, someone actually drew a pony based on like how I present myself now. And let me see if I can find it. It might be in not this folder. It might be letter O. That's not it. Not it either. Yeah, I bet you it's in folder on my desktop. Scroll down. Be under the letter O. That's not it. Shoot. Oh, that's right. Eurobeat Odyssey. That's right. Hydrate, that I can do. Do I have any space-related questions? Not particularly. Not off the top of my head. Although I was very tempted to make a "my booty is out of this world" comment there. I digress. What was I about to... I'm trying to find it. Someone drew it on me and I'm like, you know what? I like that. We're gonna go with that for my horse now, as opposed to the red one that he's... Oh, here it is, here it is. Look at that! Look how cute! This is closer to me, you know? I'll fix it for you. Your entire being is out of the world. Aw. Thank you, gamer. Yeah, honestly, this embodies me way better than the red one I used to have. Actually, it's interesting, because I remember not long after I came out, there were some artists that were trying to, sort of justify, thank you, how, like, my existing Sona at the time became female, and, like, people were out here drawing, like, TG transformations for my pony. In a wholesome way, in a sweet way. I appreciated that, but like, I really feel like this is just me. Like this one's better. Like the red one I made that because I needed one, because you needed one for like representation at shows, because people would, you know, we need your pony for the poster or whatever. So it was just weird like that. But yeah. TG transformations was that. So how do I explain this? Yeah, it was a transgender transformation, basically, like a sequence where a character that is depicted in one gender or sex transforms into another. Oddysocks, oh my gosh, Oddysocks, I forgot about that. Hello, Bubbles. Is it Bubbles T Kitty? Hello. I hope you're doing very well today. And yes, it's basically that. I forgot about Oddysocks. Yeah, I forgot that I briefly set a trend on Tumblr for that. Yeah, my voice is starting to get a little bit shot. I'm gonna make some tea after all this. Yeah, questions, comments, remarks, redemptions before we raid out. Should we raid Chibi? I was watching Chibi earlier. She was playing we raided. Thank you for the reminder. We raided Chibi when she was playing Dokapon Kingdom, if I remember right. I think we already listened to this song. Never had like trans goals, was weird. Toa, I see. Allow me to pause the music for a second. Are you ready? Ara, kawaii koto. How's that? All right, did the ara, doing the natural voice. Hydrate, that I can do. If I'm correct, she can shapeshift in anything. Thank you for that, Bats. Yeah, I think so. Let's see. Nags, Basil Wolf, Suko watching Numi, Yui, Daisy, Soleil, Riker Clouds, EB Games, Lilac Snow, Teye, Avanil, Acapalisa, Riley, Noble Wish. New stream is a special one today. Looks like lewd ship girl time plus ski trip stories. I am in pain, but I am free. I feel like we did raid Numi recently, though. No. No. Yes. All right. Endgamer, just for you. Oh, sugar, you're sweeter than a glass of sweet tea on a hot summer day. Bless your heart for making my heart flutter like a butterfly in a magnolia garden. Did I do it to your satisfaction? I hope I did that right. It's been a little bit since I've done that kind of thing. Did we raid Numi recently? I feel like we did. Yeah, because I remember she was talking about Blue Sky with she was talking about Blue Sky with who was she with at the time? Just the other night. Okay. Should we then? I mean, I don't mind. I guess I just want to make sure that I'm... Here's the thing. I want to raid all kinds of folks. I want to raid, like, big streamers, little streamers, folks in between. Let's see. I have to pee. Yeah. How do hot women have such hot voices? I don't know. Ah! Huh? Was that 50? Oh my gosh! Can we get some love in the chat for Guy Othersome for dropping $50? Thank you so much for that. Oh my gosh. For those who don't know, by the way, Pally allows me to split tips evenly between myself and the moderation team, with any remainder favoring the mod team. So this is not just going to me. This is actually going to Dart Runner, to Pixie, to Aaron, to everybody on the mod team right now. So thank you so much for that. That is like, I don't know if I want to do like 10 wheel spins. Dare we summon the wheel in attack position? Tell you what, I'm going to jot down that we have, that's 5 wheel spins. I always thought that we were bumping it up by 5. Should we do 5 more? I almost feel like at some point I should just let you pick one. Thank you for the reminder, Quacky. What should I do? Would you like to... Or what, Quacky? Interesting word choice there. What do you say? Can you please say that in your best British accent? I do have a redeem for that. For that, you want to redeem... Where is it? It is called Fancy Accent. Save them for later. Okay. I'm going to write down that we have 5 spins. Yeah. So 5 spins for Monday. We're goth today. Plus 5 spins. Don't forget you. Don't let you forget either. I have it written down. Friends, it is about that time. I need to pee so bad. You know what? Let's just raid Numi anyway. Looks like today is pretty special. I live in Spain. The A is silent. Spin. It's now 1 a.m. here in the States. All right. Here in the UK. Yeah, glad you could catch it. Thank you so much for coming. And of course, I'd like to do one preview before we go. Oh Oh, wow. I just started lagging all of a sudden. What's up with that? All right. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and raid Numi. But before we go, fitting song in the background, thank you so much for coming. I will see you on Monday next week. And, well, as my usual, I like to do one for... Ow. What was that for? Well, I'll still deliver for...
Yappe.
Do you want me to do the freebie or not? Very well. Allow me to try this in English.
Nope. No.
Okay, fine. Clearly I won't.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Maybe I should then. All right. I'll try it in English.
It's time to stop. It's time to stop. No more. Where the are your parents? Who are your parents? I'm gonna call Child Protective Services.
It's time to stop. Again? No.
It's time to stop. It's time to stop, okay? No more. Where the are your parents? Who are your parents? I'm gonna call Child Protective Services. It's time to stop.
Are we done? We done? Pixie?
Customization.
Genius!
He's tenderizing the ground.
Of course!
Break that down.
Yeah, we're just gonna go. All right. Oh, so now we're done. Now we're done. Okay. Yeah, we're just going. Bye-bye. See you next week. See you on Monday. Yeah, let's get the raid. Let's get it going. So here's the raid message. If you don't have that emote, any heart will do. And I will see you next week. Really? All right, bye for now. Let's go to Odyssey. Bye-bye. Oh my. Aren't you simply adorable? Finally managed to get that out to you. Ha! Take your freebie and like it. Bye-bye.